Welcome back for another video. Today we are going to be putting together this quite large bow. It is 5 inches wide, so it's a pretty substantial bow. This one is called the Cindy bow. It is from Maisie Moo. I will link her Etsy shop down below with the link for this template. I'm going to be doing a Jack Skellington one with this. So all of my pieces are pre-cut. The supplies you're going to need are the templates. You're going to need your materials, whether it's faux leather, glitter canvas, or any combination there in between. You're going to need your scissors to cut out, something to trace it out, whether it is a pencil, a pen, a fabric marker, whatever you choose. And you are also going to need your glue gun, as well as a 3-inch long clip. This is very much needed, this length. I have laid out all of my pieces in the order in which they're going to be put together. I find that is the best thing to do if you're going to be cutting multiple bows worth, or even if you're going to be cutting and then leaving, and also especially if it is a new bow. So first we're going to attach the clip to the back spike portion. I guess this would be a spike. But I would definitely recommend, when doing a brand new bow, laying the pieces out in order in which they're going to go out, because it will be so much easier in the long run to put it together. This is a fairly straightforward bow. It's got 4 layers plus the center wrap, and nothing is intertwined. None of them are overlaying the other. So this is a fairly simple, straightforward bow. That is the spike with the center wrap. We're going to put that off to the side and start with the largest loop, which is quite large. And tab to center. This faux leather, the Jack and the Sally print that I'm using, are both from my supply haul from Fee-Fi Faux Leather, and the black is from an Amazon storefront that I will link down below as well. So you're just going to put the pieces together. I like to fluff a little bit after each one. And like all French bows, the faux leather and glitter canvas ones, it is just tab to center. And you're going to repeat that process for all 3 of the loops. And the last one, which is the Jack prints. I would recommend being very careful of how you layer prints and colors together. You want to try to give a buffer layer between prints if you're able to. This way they don't all blend in. Alright, so if you see, I've got the print here, and then there's a black behind it, and then another print. The black allows the prints to pop on their own without seemingly being overwhelming. So keep that in mind when you're cutting. What I tend to like to do when I'm using new prints is I will get everything I think I could possibly use in the bow and layer them over each other, even if it's just the ends, to see how they look, because that would have been too overwhelming. I saw that immediately when I pulled it, and they were one over the other, and I'm like, that's going to be too much. So I would suggest playing around with prints and colors and making sure, if you're going to be using 2 prints, there's at least 1 solid in there to allow the prints to pop on their own. See, as you can see, that black acts as a buffer and allows the colors to pop. And now we're going to add all 3 layers that we have put together to the spikes, keeping everything lined up and centered. I'm going to hold down and center wrap, making sure that you get this center wrap as tight as possible. It's going to flatter the bow the most if it's tight. Sorry, I have hot glue strings all over the place. And you're going to glue the center wrap in. I doubled the center wrap cut, and I probably could have just added a tiny little bit because that's the center wrap, and it was definitely not enough for this bow. So I would suggest adding a little bit more, just not doubling it like I did. But just add a little bit more when you're cutting that piece. Cut off the excess. This one's fraying a little bit, so I want to run my lighter over the little frayed bits. Sometimes glitter canvas will fray because it's fabric on the bottom. And it's not a big deal to come across with your lighter and kind of just seal in that fray. So there you go. This is the Cindy bow from Maisie Moo. Again, I will link all of the sheets down below for you guys, and the rolls that I got on Amazon, as well as the template links. If you like this video, please click the like button. Share it to somebody you think might like it. If you are not already subscribed, please click the subscribe button. Join the family. Click the bell notification right next to the subscribe button. Set your notifications to all so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you have any questions or comments, leave those in the comments box. Any bow requests or video suggestions, please leave those in the comment box as well. Check the description box for all of the links pertinent to this. Make sure to check our Instagram as well. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.